Everyone, welcome back to our channel Motion 24. Today we have some super exciting news about this topic. LPBW star Matt Roloff hints at heart issues amid emotional reunion with grandson Jackson. So grab your snacks, settle in, and let's dive into this heartfelt announcement and what it means for the Roloff family. Roloff Farms, Oregon. In a series of recent developments surrounding one of reality TV's most beloved patriarchs, Matt Roloff of Little People, Big World has subtly hinted at potential heart issues, prompting a wave of concern among fans. This revelation came at a time when Roloff also shared touching moments of reconnection with his grandson Jackson, drawing attention to the close-knit bonds that define the Roloff family even amid personal challenges. For over 20 seasons, Little People, Big World has followed the Roloff family through triumphs, trials, and transformations on their sprawling farm in Oregon. As the show evolved from an intimate portrayal of family life into a long-running cultural fixture, Matt Roloff stood at its center, a resilient figure who has built a legacy around family, hard work, and overcoming adversity. But now, as whispers of health issues begin to surface, fans are left wondering what the future holds for the 62-year-old father, farmer, and grandfather. Subtle hints spark concern. Speculation about Matt Roloff's health began when he shared a cryptic social media post that seemed to allude to potential heart problems. The post was reflective and introspective in tone, a departure from his usual upbeat, hands-on updates from Roloff Farms. Observant followers noted his mention of slowing down, listening to his body, and taking nothing for granted, which raised red flags for those familiar with the subtext often found in celebrity updates. Though no direct confirmation of a diagnosis has been given, the language used suggested that Roloff may be confronting new health realities. In a community as invested as the LPBW fanbase, even subtle phrasing carries weight, especially when it comes to health and wellness. Matt has long been open about his physical challenges due to dystrophic dysplasia, a form of dwarfism that has required him to undergo numerous surgeries over the years. He's also weathered back issues and other musculoskeletal problems, so the idea of a new health struggle, particularly one involving the heart, has sparked genuine concern. Emotional timing, a reunion with Jackson. Adding emotional depth to this already poignant moment was a recent reunion between Matt and his grandson Jackson, the son of Zach and Tori Roloff. Jackson, now 7 years old, has become a fan favorite in his own right. Bright, adventurous, and thoughtful, Jackson has often been described as a chip off the old block, drawing comparisons to his grandfather for his curiosity and tenacity. Photos and video clips shared by Matt showed the two exploring the farm together, working on small projects and enjoying each other's company in a way that felt particularly meaningful. In one video, Matt and Jackson can be seen walking through the pumpkin patch, hand in hand, while Jackson asks questions about the tractors, crops, and animals, an echo of the many father-son moments Matt once shared with his own children. The reunion seemed more than just a casual visit. It carried a tone of legacy, mentorship, and gratitude. For Matt, who has spent decades building Roloff Farms into a family legacy, moments like these are likely more cherished now than ever before. Many fans interpreted the visit as an opportunity for Matt to pass down wisdom and life lessons to the next generation. A symbolic handoff, perhaps, as he contemplates his own health and future. Family dynamics in focus. The Roloff family has long been under the microscope, with their internal relationships evolving in full view of the public eye. Tensions over property, parenting philosophies, and the future of the farm have caused visible strain, particularly between Matt and his son Zach. At one point, Zach was poised to take over a portion of the farm, but negotiations reportedly fell through, leading to a rift that seemed to widen with time. The fact that Jackson's reunion with Matt took place and appeared joyful and genuine has sparked speculation that fences may be mending, at least on some level. While no official statement has confirmed a reconciliation between Matt and Zach, the presence of Jackson on the farm may indicate that the family is making quiet strides toward healing. In families, especially those in the public eye, such moments often speak louder than words. The choice to bring a child back into the fold, even amid past disagreements, is a hopeful sign that love and connection may yet prevail. A legacy under reflection. The undercurrent of health concerns has prompted many longtime viewers to reflect on what Matt Roloff has meant to the series and to them. As one of reality television's longest-standing father figures, Matt represents more than just a personality on screen. He is a symbol of persistence, entrepreneurship, and family commitment. Roloff Farms, with its iconic pumpkin season, barn weddings, and endless construction projects, has served as a backdrop not just for television, but for the real-world dreams of a man who refused to let physical limitations define his life. If heart issues are indeed emerging, they represent a serious new chapter in Matt's journey. It would be a shift from the structural and orthopedic problems he has previously navigated, one that speaks to aging and vulnerability on a different scale. Still, Matt has never been one to shy away from a challenge. His ability to adapt, problem-solve, and lead has been a consistent theme throughout the show's history. For many fans, watching him face the possibility of heart problems only deepens their admiration and concern. The farm's future. Questions about the future of Roloff Farms remain ever-present. With Matt having previously put a portion of the property up for sale, a decision that created waves of controversy within the family and the fan base, the long-term vision for the farm appears uncertain. However, the recent time spent with Jackson has reignited hope that the next generation may yet embrace the Roloff legacy. Jackson's natural curiosity and comfort on the farm seem to suggest he could one day step into a leadership role, should he choose to. Whether or not this is wishful thinking or a seed being intentionally planted by Matt remains to be seen. In many ways, the farm is a living metaphor for the Roloff story. Planted in love, challenged by time, and growing in unpredictable directions. Its future may lie in the hands of a new generation, but its roots remain deeply connected to Matt's vision. A quiet, poignant chapter. Unlike previous chapters in the Roloff saga, this one feels quieter, more reflective. There are fewer confrontations, fewer big reveals, and more small, meaningful moments, like a grandfather watching his grandson chase chickens, or sitting on the porch as the sun sets over acres of carefully cultivated land. For Matt, these might be the moments that matter most now. After decades of building, defending, and managing, he appears to be stepping into a season of introspection. The possibility of health issues, especially related to the heart, often brings with it a reassessment of priorities. What once seemed urgent may now seem trivial. What was overlooked may suddenly feel vital. This phase of life isn't about expansion, it's about preservation. Preserving health, family ties, memories, and the values that built Roloff Farms into what it is today. Fans rally in support. Across social media platforms, fans have expressed both concern and support. Many have shared stories of how Matt's journey has inspired them, especially those facing their own physical or health challenges. Messages of hope, prayer, and encouragement have flooded comment sections, illustrating just how deeply invested viewers are in the well-being of the Roloff family. Some fans have also shared their hope that Matt will consider retiring or slowing down, not as a retreat, but as a well-earned rest. Others speculate that this could be the perfect time to transition the farm to a new steward, perhaps one of the grandchildren, preserving the family tradition while allowing Matt to focus on his health. Regardless of what happens next, the affection and respect Matt has earned over the years remains steadfast. A story still being written. While the rumors of heart issues remain unconfirmed and unelaborated, they have opened the door to a broader conversation about aging, legacy, and family. Matt Roloff, once the energetic visionary hammering out fences and constructing pirate ships for his kids, now finds himself in a more contemplative season of life. Yet even in this phase, his story continues to inspire. His reunion with Jackson serves as a poignant reminder of what matters most: the ties that bind generations, the joy of shared experience, and the enduring hope that what we build in our lives can outlast us if we nurture it with love. As the summer sun casts golden light across Roloff Farms, the story of Matt Roloff carries on, perhaps slower now, quieter, but no less full of meaning. And whether or not heart problems become a defining part of his journey, the heart with which he has lived, loved, and led is already undeniable. Matt Roloff of Little People, Big World hints at heart issues amid touching reunion with grandson Jackson. Matt Roloff, the longtime star of Little People, Big World, has sparked concern among fans after hinting at possible heart-related health issues in a recent public update. The timing of these subtle revelations coincides with a touching reunion with his grandson, Jackson, bringing both emotional depth and speculation about the reality TV patriarch's current state. The 62-year-old has been at the center of the TLC reality show for nearly 2 decades, documenting his life on Roloff Farms in Oregon while raising a family and overcoming numerous medical challenges. Roloff, who was born with dystrophic dysplasia, a rare form of dwarfism, has previously undergone multiple surgeries and struggled with back and joint issues. However, recent comments have led fans to believe that a new, potentially more serious health chapter may be beginning. In a recent social media post, Roloff spoke about slowing down, listening to his body, and taking nothing for granted. While he did not explicitly mention a diagnosis or symptoms, the reflective and cautious tone stood out to longtime followers familiar with his active and determined personality. The phrasing raised concern among fans, many interpreting the message as a possible reference to emerging heart problems. The concerns come during a period of reconnection within the Roloff family. Matt recently welcomed his grandson Jackson back to Roloff Farms, and the two were seen sharing joyful moments across the property. From strolling through the pumpkin fields to inspecting tractors and tools, the scenes evoked memories of past family moments and revealed a powerful bond between grandfather and grandson. Jackson, the son of Matt's son Zach and daughter-in-law Tori, has grown up under the public eye. Now 7 years old, Jackson is widely loved by viewers for his intelligence, curiosity, and resemblance to his grandfather in both appearance and attitude. The reunion appeared heartfelt, showcasing the kind of mentoring and legacy building that Matt has often spoken about in the show. While this meeting was joyful, it also carried a sense of urgency, possibly rooted in Matt's changing health. The timing of the visit, coupled with his reflective tone, led many to believe that the Roloff family may be entering a new phase where legacy and generational knowledge are being passed down more intentionally. The reunion is especially significant given the strained relationship between Matt and Zach, which has played out in recent seasons of the show. The two had a falling out after discussions around Zach potentially purchasing part of the farm fell through. This caused visible tension in the family, with Zach and Tori choosing to move away from Roloff Farms and limit their involvement in family operations. Despite this, Jackson's recent presence at the farm suggests that family connections are not entirely severed and that bridges may be slowly mending. Some fans see the grandfather-grandson time as a hopeful sign that familial love is prevailing, even if deeper rifts remain unresolved. Matt has dedicated much of his life to building Roloff Farms into a place of purpose and pride. Over the years, the property has hosted pumpkin festivals, weddings, school tours, and countless family events. Recently, a portion of the land was listed for sale, igniting debates about the farm's future and who might take over when Matt steps back. With Jackson's growing interest in the farm and visible comfort exploring it alongside his grandfather, some viewers speculate that he may one day play a larger role in maintaining the family legacy. Whether this is a passing hope or a sign of future plans is unclear, but the moment holds symbolic weight. As fans reflect on Matt Roloff's journey, From a determined builder and father to a reflective grandfather, possibly facing new health hurdles, there is a noticeable shift in the tone of public conversation. Rather than focusing solely on the future of the farm or family tensions, many are expressing support for Matt personally, encouraging him to prioritize his well-being and spend more time with those he loves. The reality star has yet to officially comment on his health status or confirm whether a heart condition exists. However, his openness to sharing even vague references to slowing down has been enough to generate heartfelt concern and support from followers around the world. Whether this marks the beginning of a quieter, more introspective chapter in Matt Roloff's life or simply a pause to appreciate what he has built remains to be seen. For now, the images of him and Jackson walking the fields of Roloff farms offer a poignant snapshot of what truly matters: family, legacy, and time well spent. As Little People, Big World continues to chronicle the lives of the Roloff family. Fans will be watching closely, not only for answers about the farm or the show's future, but to see how one man faces the challenges of aging, health, and family with the same resilience that has defined him from the start.